Well, good morning, guys. It's May 12th. It's been a long time since I posted a video, but I've been busy. But we did finish the trip with the Jeep, and we had left off in Portland, and in this one we're gonna go all the way back to Las Vegas and conclude it. It is 7 in the morning. I just got to the shop, and it's gonna take me a little while to edit all these because it's a lot of little short clips, but hopefully you enjoy it. Stick around. Let's go get some gas, get a cup of coffee. It is biblically cold. I mean, it's nuts. So the plan here was to leave Portland and head west towards the coast to avoid the 5. That way we could head north once we hit the coast and head to Seattle. I think here this is downtown Portland. Really nice, really pretty. This is the town of Seaside. Problem again, because it's partying out, but it's raining for a little bit longer. So you can hear it. Yeah. Nothing up a little bit. We're gonna have to find a parking spot and send down the points. Yeah, I changed the condenser on it, not too long ago, but I think it got that bad bushing on the distributor, and it, the play on it, it makes the contact on the breaker point be offset from each other, and I think that's what's running it out. So we'll stop somewhere and get that taken care of. And so here we are once again having ignition point problems. And the issue ended up being that the distributor bushing was beyond worn out, and that would cause the contacts on the breaker points to be offset from one another. So instead of the two faces of the points touching directly, you would get around a quarter of mating surface between them, and so all of the energy of the ignition system was passing through a reduced surface, so that would burn it out a lot quicker. I ended up putting new bushing and new NGK point and condenser, and also a new ballast resistor. Not because it was failing, but because the old one looked like it was all crappy and rusted, and so I wanted to avoid future problems with it. And it ran really good after that. So this, to me, was one of the highlights of this section of the trip. And this is the Astoria Megler Bridge, which is incredible. It's a 4-mile long bridge. It's the longest continuous truss bridge in North America. And as you could tell, it's single lane. So I was kind of intimidated, I guess, by this part because the points were on the fritz and I didn't want to break down in the middle of the bridge and cause everybody to stop or have to push. But once I was on the slope down, I was fine. I could have kept it going just with the inertia. This little town that we just passed after the bridge, in the intersection of Highway 4, I guess, is Lewis and Clark Trail. 7 miles. Pretty cool. You can hear the points again. So in a little bit, I'm going to stop and change out the condenser, round 10, and make it run good. This is the entrance to Aberdeen. It says I'm 4 minutes away from downtown Aberdeen. Very pretty. Right. So this is Aberdeen. This is actually Aberdeen right now. And from here, I have to find the route that goes to Seattle and try to avoid the 5. I don't know if that's going to be possible or not, but we'll look that up right now. Like 6 or 7 miles before Olympia. I think this highway, which is Highway 8, turns into the 5. We're on the turn left into the 5, I believe. We have to take the 5, no matter what. Let's see how it goes. If it's too crazy, we'll get off and we'll just take inside streets. But we'll try it out. And so the winter had officially started. So when I got to Seattle, it was cold. I mean, cold and rainy. And Seattle's one of those places that it starts to rain in, I don't know, November. And it doesn't stop raining until July almost. It's pretty bad. So I traveled back to Vegas. And after that, I went over with my friend Andy to pick up the Jeep from Seattle and drive it all the way to Vegas. And this was in November. The thing is that November in Oregon and in northern Nevada is extremely cold also. And I wanted to get this trip done in just a few days. I didn't want to do the same thing that I had done in the beginning where I stopped and traveled. In Nevada, there's really not a lot of places to stop and leave the Jeep over other than Reno. And so I told my friend Andy, I said, let's do this in one trip and see if we can. And we did. It took us a few days, but we picked up the Jeep in Seattle and drove it straight to Las Vegas, which is this next coming part, and that was probably the most challenging part of the entire trip. The famous Kiala.
Yeah,
there's a cop right there. Oh shit. I made eye contact too.
He didn't like it.
No, he's gonna pull up right now. He's gonna peel up right now.
Guys, por acá, no?
No creo. Aquí? It's too north. We're gonna deport him to Canada.
Bueno,
I mean,
hay inmigrantes acá.
a Canada. No, this is the fair. This is the state fair. It's yellow. La reversa es como que si fuera primera, o sea, para arriba. And the handbrake's on your... twist to the left, I think. Poner las luces. I think we gotta keep going on that highway. Para que le vaya tanteando el freno y a la dirección para me quedan meando de cloud. Hey, that's the car. Me quedan meando de cloud. Hey, that's the car.
Las decisiones de nosotros.
Wrong choice in vehicle, wrong choice in everything, right? Ay, ay, ay. ¿Dónde?
Dale, diga esta. Pinche velocímetro.
Looks like a pretty town. Look at the Christmas spirit.
At the next light, turn left.
Happy Piggy. Así si quiere. Brake hard in here. Oh, hell, hell, hell. Yeah, no, that's, we were coming in hot as fuck into that too.
Venga,
We're going.
es alto, ¿no?
Oh, sí, sí, es alto. We're going to right here. You're good. Si quieres orilla, ahí lo dejo que pase.
What the hell is the second? There. Right where I want it to be. Do everything bien. And climbing.
I think the arrow set up right here was this. Oh, we got Jeep Club over there and come back to climb. Nah, this wiper doesn't do like anything in the zip. Everything really should better. I don't know how it's possible that it flies so little. What's on it? I gotta go right at the light. Hobo. Oh, hobo in. Look at this. Oh, look at. Wait.
Street.
This is where the It movie was filmed.
I swear to
Shit,
God, dude, this is where you
man.
get clipped in this piece.
Everybody
right there.
fucking floats around here, this bitch.
Georgie pulls up right now. Quick.
Anyway.
Really cold last night. It rained a lot, and now we're gonna head over towards, I think it's Bend, Oregon. But we're all close up, and it'll be pretty cold, but it'll be nice. Let's get the morning started. Boring, Oregon.
we're only at 500 feet.
Huh?
Only 500 feet, but so that's gonna get a lot colder then.
Leo.
I don't want to record on the Jeep because the water on the windshield makes it so that you can't see. So, yeah.
She's like, it's okay. He's like,
You don't have to pay for it.
Feel
It's
my
okay.
mug, man. He's like, you know, her mug was.
Oh,
No.
you know what I'm talking about? Feel my box. Mira, un halcón. Look at it. It's a hawk. Look at that. Look at that. It landed right there. I don't know. It's a hawk. It's really coming down too, huh? Okay. It doesn't look anything like it, dude. Honestly, I don't know why they
¿Sí?
se ve como sí se ve, pero no muy bueno. I'm thinking there are gonna be better places though.
This? Hopefully.
It's not much of a standard.
Está muy bueno.
File these. No, this thing is destroyed too, dude. On a dime, huh?
Arranca. Okay, andaba con starter, casi. Put some lights on, because we need visibility, of course.
Okay, so we're filing down.
Don't do this, kids. Stay in school.
Tiene la dirección prendida, ¿eh? I fucking jam my hand onto the heater first so I can feel something. Me va quedando esa madre, man. It is apocalyptically cold though. I mean, it's really something else. So the next part of the video here takes place on a highway called 447, and it goes from a town called Gerlach, I think something, Gerlach, Nevada, to Fernley, Nevada. And it's one of those highways that at around 11 to midnight, there's not a single car out there. So you won't see traffic for an hour or two. There's nobody there. And so we're traveling pitch black, cold, and we see this light coming on the highway, and we, finally we see a car. It's been a while. It's kind of scary because you have a breakdown over there. It's freezing cold, and so we said, okay, finally a car. But then the light turns off, and that was it. It was gone. So we kind of were like, okay, what the hell was that in the middle of the desert? A light that disappears. We're not big believers of anything, but still, you get creeped out. And so we continue to travel, and then all of a sudden, this dude covered in blood pulls out of the side of the highway. I mean, with a flashlight, just screaming. So we stop, and this guy hit a cow. I guess he was doing like 70 miles an hour, and he hit a cow in a Hyundai, and he damn near killed himself, but he was fine. He broke his nose, and so we took him to the ranch where he works at, and we took him to safety. He was fine. The police later showed up, but we don't have video of that, but I have a few pictures. I'll post them over here. But if you're watching this, good luck, man. I hope you're doing good, because your nose was destroyed. You left blood all over the seat of the Jeep. Yep, and here are the pictures of the car and the guy. He took it like a champ. Good, in good spirits about it. And yeah, sorry about the quality. It was pitch black, but yeah, best of luck to you, man.
something?
I don't know, my light. I mean, it makes you go blind.
Oh, yeah.
Right next to the cemetery, too. Jesus Christ, man. Queen, not king. That's
Es una combinación de Dairy Queen y Burger King.
ándale, ajá.
Good morning from Fernley, Nevada. We got layers. We got here like at 2 in the morning yesterday because we had to help a guy that got into an accident on Highway 447. So he hit a cow like at 70 miles an hour. I'll post pictures. And destroyed his car. So he got to the hotel really late. We got a couple hours of sleep, and then we'll keep going to Las Vegas. It's around 20 something degrees out here. It's very cold, but at least the sun's out today, so we'll keep on chugging. Isn't it? Yeah, before sticking it into the tank, because then your glove's gonna smell like.
El otro lado, pero este es el otro.
A ver, oh yeah. ¿El liner se jodió? Okay, so pulled over here to make a cup of coffee and put some gasoline, because we can't make it to the next gas station. In Stone Pine, it's 81 miles, and we've got a third of a tank left, so we're gonna have to put the auxiliary tank. So, quick coffee, warm up a little bit because it's cold, and we will keep going. Pee stop also here real quick, and keep going. Cafe, great food, 1907. Fine dining. Legs get pulled in here. This town cleaned up a lot, man. This town cleaned up a lot.
One town is very Exchange Club.
See, if you go straight, Death Valley. And Riot Light. And then left here is Amargosa and Vegas. Está bonito. ¿Quiere que siga manejando yo o no?
No, ¿está abierto?
No, yo puedo. Oh, I don't know if that's open or not. Yeah, I think so. Look at that, it's new though.
Across all the way.
Yeah, no, it's perfect. Area 51 Alien Center, where the jail is at. Get some gas, and then after this it's Indian Springs and let's see, Indian Springs and Las Vegas. Home stretch already. Things working out great.
We made it.
And that was it. We made it back to Vegas on the 65 Jeep. I'll be honest, when we got back, that Jeep was running really, really rough. It was running on 3 cylinders, and it was very unhappy. And I was kind of pissed off because I've already changed multiple valves on that. The quality of the aftermarket parts are not good. And so I got I jumped the gun a little bit, and I found myself on Craigslist a small block Chevy, and I rebuilt it, and that was going to be the project. In fact, here it is on my office in my engine stand. I even painted it to match, new everything on it. I put new rings, main bearings, oil pump, everything on it. And then when I went to go put it on, I was hit with the surprise, and maybe this is a good thing, but I was hit with the surprise that the oil filter housing, or the oil filter, I guess you could say adapter, where the oil filter goes, touches straight onto the steering box. And so putting this engine in would have been a big challenge, and I didn't want to do that. So I found some better quality parts for it, and I changed that burnt out valve. And it's running good now. In fact, I ordered a Saturn overdrive for it, and that's supposed to be here next week or so. And that should make a big difference. So let's keep traveling, but to closer destinations, because those long trips across the country on that car, they kind of suck. So thanks for watching. Have a good night.